Hi, this is Spiritlight, and we're in Jacksonville, Florida. We're doing a very challenging case tonight. It involves a family member who had committed suicide, in addition to an ex-associate who was apparently involved in Santeria, and a lot of really dark things going on, such as growling in the house. We've been called here to bless the house, and Reverend Winnie and I are going to do our very best to try to help these people in to purify and clear their area. So come along, let's see what's going on. In this room, or you weren't in the room, you had a baby monitor, there was a child sleeping in the room, and you were in another room and you were able to hear something that sounded like growling.
Yes.
Yeah.
My grandson
Yeah.
was
Okay.
sleeping in here in his crib. He was just less than a year old.
Okay.
Had a baby monitor up here. There was no TV at the time.
Right.
It was just a little baby monitor up here, and we were in bed, and we heard this really low groan guttural sound. I don't know how to say it. Guttural, yeah,
Yes.
sound, and it was very, very deep. And
Okay. So,
then it happened like 2 or 3 times.
Spirits, just to let you know, whoever you may be that's here, we're here to communicate with you. You can use this box to speak to us. This, you can light up for yes or no. All the way over is yes. Nothing is no. And you can communicate with us. We're going to be taking pictures of you and videotape also, because we're trying to determine if you're here, why you're here, what do you need, why are you in this house, do you have a message for these people who live here, and how can we help you? So just use this. This has a dictionary in it if you're here. How long ago was it that you had this happen with the growling?
4 years ago.
Yeah, it's
4
been a
years.
while.
Okay, so it's
4
been a
years
while.
ago.
So they could be long gone by now, but it's good to check it out, because that's something important.
And we didn't hear anything. I mean, it clearly came from the baby monitor.
Yes.
Okay.
Did he say?
It's not like it said original. Are you the original owners of this home?
I am. Yeah.
Yes.
Or this quickly.
Story.
Okay. Tell us your story. What is your story? Why are you...
Short.
Is there a grandfather in spirit?
Yes.
Because
Combat.
I'm picking up that kind of energy, and I'm feeling also that...
Barrel. Many. Moment. Direct.
Hi, baby. Do you see them?
I have this chill looking down my body.
It's okay. It's alright.
Loud. Metal.
Were you checking on the baby?
Aware. Program.
Aware.
Guy master. Any.
Guide master. That's what they call him. It's the weirdest thing, but they always do.
God master?
Guide master.
God master.
Because of the fact that he's a guide to so many, but they consider him a high level. Because that's what I was thinking about, the doing the clearing and blessing. Is this grandparent someone that you were close to, that we would be able to speak with and find out?
Levitation.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. And was there cancer involved?
Run.
No. No. He for him? No. He did not.
I'm picking up on someone with cancer right now. And
As a grandfather?
if not necessarily a grandparent. Right now I'm just picking up on, they just told me cancer, so I don't know who I'm dealing with. They're all talking to me at one time. There's a bunch here.
Well, my father died of cancer.
Okay.
Nodule.
Nodule.
Boy.
Okay. So, do you have a message for them as to why you're here? Something you want to say?
Last.
And if so, why are you staying outside
Talking.
talking? Do you not feel comfortable coming inside? Are you not invited?
And just happier.
Adjust, happier.
I'm just happier.
Alright.
They're adjusting. This person felt not
Sunrise.
accepted.
Cleansing.
Cleansing. Yes, we're going to go cleansing. And so what they're doing is this person is adjusting to being dead, basically, and trying to heal over the things that were so bad in life that have made them feel like not part of anything and not accepted and not happy and not loved and just very depressed. And they're watching from outside. They're not coming in.
Now. Last.
I just feel them. I just feel them out there.
Is it a man or a woman?
It's a man.
Uncle. 7.
Just said uncle.
Relay. Words.
You have an uncle?
This is now. 2. 7. Highway.
Highway. So you live far away? The uncle?
He would be the uncle of the child who was sleeping in there.
Okay.
If I knew he was
4.
okay with how, with his decision, then I'll accept that.
There was something that was like right between you two. For a minute, I thought it was part of a glare, but when I moved it, it didn't go back. It almost looked like a little shape, like a little angel wings, like a butterfly. It's like right there where the cat is now. I went over to her, and then it went right back to you, and then it disappeared. Oh no, it just showed up above both of you.
What's the angel wings?
I just went right into your chest, Diane.
Well, I think in life that, we have these issues and sometimes we can't resolve them and the pain becomes too great. And in order to stop the pain, we make a decision that's going to be final. And then there's more pain for those left behind to deal with. There's the lack of closure, there's the finality, the pain of all of that is the legacy that you left behind. And so if you'd like to speak about that, does that upset you to see people suffering?
This is all him here on this shelf. A lot of it, and
Okay. So that's why you wanted us to come in here. And that's why he was telling me about the pictures.
yeah, this is
Okay.
my honor to him and to my.
And the song is beautiful. It's very purifying.
Mentally.
It's actually his ashes.
So he's with us.
After I Norn.
I think he wants permission to be accepted. To be able to come in and to be part of the family again. And to be remembered for the better times when he was happy and the energy was good.
He had the most amazing personality. He was
very like intense, passionate type of individual.
Absolutely.
I'm picking up very strong energy, and but with people like that, the pain is so much greater. Also, you know, whenever you have that intense passion about things in life, then you also suffer more than others who don't have that emotion.
He's a remarkable human being and somebody I loved and looked up to my
Of course.
entire life.
Of
Until
course.
the last few years. And then when he was gone, I couldn't let him go. I mean, not really. That's why having his dog here, having
Yeah.
him here, I'm just extremely protective of that.
Well, you know, whenever you deal with someone leaving, I mean, even if they die a natural death, it's so much sadness involved. There's always the thoughts of, I wish I would have spent more time. I wish there were things we could have done differently or said or done differently. You know, could we go back? And of course, what happens when they go is they're able to go into a place where they're able to understand some of the things they went through. They can have a clearer perspective and they begin to heal. And if they gain the acceptance and forgiveness, self-forgiveness included, to cross over, and they're able to come back and they're lighter, and they don't have that heaviness and they don't have that pain, and then they're able to be a guide and like a guardian angel comes to come visit you and to help you when you're suffering, and that's what he's working on. His hardest thing is his self-forgiveness, because he feels like he let everybody down, including himself, and there's no, he can't do anything about that. It's very frustrating for him. He said he was a fixer. He liked to fix things. He liked to make things better, and now he can't make it better because he's not here to make it better, not physically anyway. And he's Yes. You know about this stuff, huh?
The what?
He said paranormal. This is paranormal. Yeah, this is what we use for paranormal cases, going on cases. All this equipment, you can use all this to talk to us so they can hear you or see you. That would make them happy. But we need you to feel comfortable coming in. There's definitely some negative energy we don't want in, but that does not pertain to family members at all.
No.
Diane's already said that.
He would never hurt me. He was
Protector, very protective. And that's why I felt like when he said sentry earlier, that he watches also the perimeter of your property. I do feel kind of a darkness coming from, and the individual feels to me like a shorter person, dark complected, straight hair. With the one he has. He has that fast way of talking, and I just feel a negativity, like anger from him. Like, he wasn't Japanese. He was Cuban, but dark skin and but short. Does this represent the person that you were
A former father-in-law.
thinking of? Because I just feel anger directed, and whenever you have that, yes. So so it's good to know it's not elemental, it's human. But he just sent some negative energy, and I feel like that it disrupted, and it was like dominoes. It kind of like affected so many things. And so we're gonna do a blessing, and what we're gonna do. Do you have any sea salt by chance? Okay. We'd like to use sea salt in doing the blessing, and it really has to come from your intent and your strength to protect your own home and your own, your own boundaries. And what we do is we sprinkle it, around
Talking.
areas. Yes, we're talking where anything can come in or out, and you say only the highest and best is allowed here. No negative energy is allowed here. And you just do it with all the strength that and intent that you have. And we'll be doing the blessing as well, and it just the combined effort of that is going to help. But I think that the doorway in was the sadness and the mixed emotions of still being somewhat angry at the person, and I don't say angry, but frustrated.
We've had kind of a downward, just from very serious accidents to just
That started
a
before.
death.
That's
Yeah, that started before,
before,
but he was on a downward spiral, and very negative and very dark several years before he left.
Well,
And he
but when he
did stay
came, he
here.
came up here, that's about the time that everything started.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, dark attachments like to attach themselves to people that are in a lot of pain, or like I was telling you, are weak in some way, physically ill or
Mommy.
mentally ill. Mommy, is there a child here?
Sunrise.
Are you seeing anything, Winigo?
Hmm?
Are you seeing anything?
I haven't seen anything since that one.
Memories. So tell me about this shorter, dark, collected, fast-talking, angry type of individual that was very vindictive and very demanding.
Lesser.
I don't know of anybody like that.
Let me turn this down for a second. I'm going to turn you off for a second because I want to hear what she has to say.
Are we sure it's a male? Because I'm not so sure that might be my mother.
Well, this person is short.
But your mother's alive.
But my mother's alive, but I don't speak with her. I haven't speak with her since this funeral.
Is she dark complected? Does she talk fast? Is a fast talking person?
She's not dark
And
complected.
she doesn't really talk fast either.
But
Okay, that's the person that I'm seeing that the negativity is really emanating from is this shorter person with dark complected and just very fast talking and demanding, and I feel like this is something like a friendship gone bad or a relationship that went bad at some point.
Is this towards her or towards me?
Either or, because I feel like it's directed toward, because it would be directed toward both of you because of how close you are.
Short, dark complected. That's passed on?
Not necessarily. I got that information from the spirits that are here. Is this someone you used to work with?
that could be very possible.
Because I just feel like that this person was angry, a lot of anger, and directed toward you, and I feel like that anger manifested itself in unfortunate events.
I do know of someone with dark hair and not really short, but very, very much hate and dislike for a man. Her name is Barbara, and I think she's still living. It would be Lauren's mom, Clyde's ex-wife. That she had a lot of bad things in her life, and I'm sure she wished him the warning, for sure.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was your brother telling you, so maybe she was shorter than him, I don't know.
She would be shorter than
Yeah,
him.
well, he's pretty
Okay.
tall, but.
Was he really tall? Because I don't know.
6'2".
Okay, so he's saying he's just, I'm here listening, and he's just telling me, and he's saying there was just like a lot of dark energy coming from that source, and that this person's really powerful with it.
Yep, it just came again. This time it came right down here.
Okay.
Because it's the same one, and
Well,
it's not round, it's more like a, it's long.
okay.
Yep. It's like, oh, you come right to the camera. It's like right there. Where are you going?
Well, that would be interesting.
No, it's like right there.
Don't worry, we'll turn the PX back on. We're just talking for a minute. What's really interesting about this?
That is the first time. It basically was kind of like it was dancing in front of the camera, and then it just disappeared.